So I saw a article on the Daily Mail about Lyme disease, and the amount of misinformation is just disgusting to me. The amount of people giving advice that shouldn't be given advice is just appalling, especially in the comments. And this is the thing, people are waiting for this magical cure for Lyme disease. I hope a cure's coming. I hope they find a cure soon. Does that seem familiar to you at all? I've heard them saying that about cancer for the last 70 odd years. Run for cancer, we'll find a cure. A cure's just around the corner. We're just waiting for this one cure. And then you have the people on the other side giving these single treatments as to cure Lyme disease that are never going to work. For example, I heard people saying, oh, just drink salty water 3 times a day. It kills off it. The Lyme disease doesn't like it. Oh, do colloidal silver 3 times a day. This advice is fucking shit. If you believe that you can overcome a systemic illness, a systemic disease, a systemic whatever of the human body, where you just feel awful, and what I'm trying to say is, if you believe you can overcome a systemic illness from doing one little thing, or taking a colloidal silver, or drinking salty water, you are deluded. You're deluding yourself. If you believe you're going to overcome something as chronic and severe as Lyme disease from doing single treatments, you are just gonna get nowhere. You're gonna get nowhere. That is the blunt, honest truth. You are not going to overcome your illness. Now, if you do want to overcome Lyme disease, I'm going to link some testimonials in the description of people that were diagnosed with Lyme disease, had been through the traditional treatments and they were not working, and they are now recovering. I'm going to link those in the description box below, and you need to listen to these people. Now, myself, I was chronically ill for 7 to 8 years, a bit longer than that, but that was the time period where I was literally housebound. I just had no energy to continue my life. I was bitten by a tick during my childhood. I was never diagnosed. I had a decline in health. I still have the tick bite on my hip. So I possibly could have had Lyme disease, but I personally didn't test myself for it. After seeing the testimonials I'm going to post you now in the description box, because what they were saying was they went through the traditional route of mass antibiotics, bombarding your body with it and not recovering. You are destroying your health even further and not even guaranteeing recovery. That didn't sound like a good deal to me, so I decided to do the natural approach. And the hard truth is you have to change every single thing about your life that you're doing right now. You have to do everything in your power to make your immune system as strong as it possibly can be. Now, if you're eating pizzas and junk food and going to bed late and subsidizing your life with instant gratification like video games, watching movies, watching television, having late nights, all these junk food, eating pizzas, all these things are not helping your body be as strong as it can be at combating the illness. You need your immune system in tip-top shape to deal with something like Lyme disease. Now, my theory is that when your immune system is spot on and you are doing everything you can every day and committing like a full-time job to recovery, Lyme disease cannot thrive. It cannot just spread through your system. I don't know what happens. Maybe it gets killed off. Maybe it becomes dormant. Maybe after an extended period of having a immune system that is on high alert and is able to deal with the situation, Lyme disease just slowly dies off, and I don't know exactly what it is. But doing these things is never going to hinder your recovery. That's what you have to understand. Yes, you may not recover from changing your diet only, but Having a good diet and making sure you stick to it is not going to hinder your recovery whatsoever. So, something else I want to point on, you can go through my other videos to see my advice. You can check the description box below of the testimonials I'm going to post. Something I don't mention often is that I kind of induced myself into a fever most days with my hot baths. I'd have them so extremely hot, I'd put Epsom salts in there, I'd have a bit of clay, I'd have vitamin C of ascorbic acid to neutralise the chlorine in the water from the tap water, and I would just be in the bath and I'd put my head where only this part of my face was showing, and I would just try and stay in there. And it's like maybe the high heat that my whole body was under maybe produced a fever-like state where the Lyme died off. I'm not entirely sure, but all I know is that you must commit full time to changing everything about your life to overcome this. And if you're not doing everything you can, then you're most likely going to be one of those people that is continuously ill. Yes, you can go to a Lyme specialist and get diagnosed and get benefits if you need to and everything, but in the meantime it would be very beneficial for you to dedicate your full time to overcoming this illness, to doing everything beneficial you can to helping your body be as strong as it can and to help your immune system. I'm going to be rambling on, I'm just going to end it there. I'll post the thing in the description box below, but please check it out if you have Lyme's disease. If you are expecting a medical establishment to turn up with a cure for you, you're going to be sadly mistaken. If you're fighting the system, like in America, you have to fight for your insurance company to pay out for your Lyme treatment, you're just wasting your energy and it's just going to make you even sicker. Please just focus on doing everything you can to helping your immune system. I'll post it in the description box below. I'll see you next video.